It's time for an update on the real estate market. Kalama Kim joins us live from Coldwell Banker. And of course, this is the week that the Fed meets and will or won't raise interest rates at a two-day meeting, Tuesday and Wednesday.
Yeah, it certainly is. We'll see what happens this week. You know, I kind of equate it when Jen Robbins says that the trade winds are coming. Well, if we get that feeling of elation. Well, if you take the opposite of that, the opposite feeling, that the higher interest rates are coming, that's what happens. That's what we get.
Not elation, but trepidation.
Exactly.
So there are two schools of thought about this, that the Fed will or that the Fed won't do it. Most people seem to think that the Fed will do a small increase. And there are two schools of thought about that. One is that people will say, okay, now I can't buy a house because I can't afford it. And the other is that people will rush to buy houses because later it'll go up more.
Yeah, certainly what we've seen in the past is when there's rumors of interest rates going up, people will rush in, especially people that have been sitting on the fence. Now, to give you an idea of the impact, if someone's looking at a $2,700 a month mortgage payment, interest rates go up by 1%, then they lose about $60,000 in purchasing power. Now, that could be 20 minutes more in traffic. That could mean the kids got to live in the same room or no more pool. So it does make a difference.
Yeah, but they won't do a 1% increase. It'll probably be 0.25%, right?
It'll be slow. That's what we're hoping for at least. Yeah,
but a couple of those things, I mean, in a year or two, it will make a $60,000 difference. Plus, prices probably will rise in that same period.
Yeah, that's certainly possible. I mean, for buyers, I think what they're concerned about is that purchasing power going down. For sellers and homeowners, they worry that an increase in rates would soften our market and eventually soften prices. But no one knows the future, Howard.
Yeah, I don't see that, but that would be nice if that happened. We were talking before we went on about how, even though this is something that needs to be reported, for many people it won't be their biggest factor. The biggest factor right now is lack of choice, lack of supply.
Yeah, I think buyers are almost in a frenzy. They've been looking for homes, they've been offering on homes, and they've been losing out. So what this might do is make them even more aggressive in putting the offers, and you know what happens with prices at that point.
That's pretty impressive, considering that we're already in a market where the average home finds a buyer rather, in 3 weeks.
Yeah, and it's actually less than that because a lot of times owners are not even entertaining the offers for the first week because they want them all to come in at the same time.
Oh man. Okay, it's a unique situation and well worth watching, which is why Kalama Kim comes in periodically to update us. And we'll have more Sunrise for you in a moment.